We are down in the Tenebrous Depths on map 30. It's one of the first times you can hit level 17. So I'm going against some level 17 area creatures down here. And I'm being specific about all of this because I know I've got some console players that probably have some questions about what I'm doing. This is Beneath the Stolen Lands. It's the DLC. It should be included inside of your Definitive Edition. But also I have people that are always telling me, hey man, show me these builds against some tougher characters. Summer Golem attack, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hit every single one of those hits right there. By the way, I stream on Twitch every Monday and Friday, so just check me out over there. And I'm excited for Baldur's Gate 3 coming out. I will definitely be playing that, so yeah. Today we are working on a Abyssal Eldritch Scion. Because of the strength that the Abyssal Bloodline for Sorcerers gives you. There's not going to be any mods in this video because of console. I know that a lot of people are looking for builds that have no mods. So if you're playing on the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox 1, 2, 3, or whatever they have today, then this is a great build for you. The main point of this character is that he is a tank, does a lot of damage as well, and we'll be using a reach weapon for sure. We will be choosing human as our race because we're going to be getting some extra ability scores and an extra feat at the beginning and extra skill points. We're going to need those. The class we're going to go for is going to be the Magus? I can never say, I don't know. And we're going to grab the Eldritch Scion, I don't know, you're just messing up. But this is our Abyssal Scion. So the difference between a regular Magus, Sword Saint, Eldritch Archer, and the Eldritch Scion is that they cast kind of like a sorcerer, and which means they have spontaneous spell casting, which also means that we're going to be taking the Abyssal Bloodline. Tons of bloodlines you can take. I recommend taking Abyssal here. As you hit level 9, you get +2 strength bonus. And at level 13, it goes to a +4, and at level 17, you would be getting +6 on top of all your other strengths. It stacks with regular strength and strength buffs. So Abyssal Bloodline. Our racial bonus is going to go to strength. So down here, you're going to click it over to strength. We're going to start off with 20 strength. Yes, you heard it right. 14 dexterity, that's for a little bit of armor class plus some attacks of opportunity. 9 constitution, right? I'm going down some here, but you'll see why. 8 intelligence, okay? 7 wisdom, and then we're putting the other points into charisma. This will allow us to cast our 6th level Magus spells. I'm doing persuasion and mobility. You want to get 3 points of mobility for defensive fighting, but persuasion goes charisma, and then later on we'll go into athletics. Our first feat is actually, believe it or not, combat reflexes. This is going to help us when we're doing some teamwork stuff. People always get mad at me because I never do teamwork feat. So we're going to do combat reflexes. It's going to allow us to get an additional attack of opportunity per round equal to my dexterity bonus. Now right now my dexterity bonus is only 2, so I'll be getting 2 extra attacks a round, but with armor and equipment you can get up to like an extra 4 or 5 attacks per round. And then we're going to go down here, we're going to grab Seize the Moment. When another ally has the same teamwork feat and they confirm a critical hit against an opponent that I'm threatening, I get to make an attack of opportunity against that opponent. So Seize the Moment. We get those at rank 1, okay, or rank 1, level 1, whatever. Quit. Okay, all of your spells, the main picks for your spells need to be defensive. So I'm getting Shield, and I'm going to grab Enlarge Person. This is going to make me bigger and be able to hit people from a distance. But Shield for that +4, 1 minute per level, +4 armor class. And I am going to name him after one of my Twitch subscribers over on twitch.tv/thearcaneagent. If you guys have Amazon Prime, come over and sub for free. Help a brother out. I just like chaotic good. So yeah, that's level 1. Lots of cool stuff here. At level 2, okay, oh, by the way, we're going to go Magus the entire time. Magus? I'm screwing this up. We're going Eldritch Scion the entire time. We're going to go with the Persuasion, Mobility, and then dropping a point in Athletics. Dude, our Athletics do great. Here, I'm going True Strike. If I want in a round, if I want to do some wicked damage on my first attack, I'm doing that one. Expeditious Retreat is good because it helps you run longer, but I'm going to go for that True Strike. You'll be able to get all those spells that we'll talk about later on anyways. We're not going to be using Spell Strike here. We're not going to be using any kind of like Corrosive Touch or Shocking Grasp to hit people with our weapon. We're not going to be doing. Level 3, we're going to go those Persuasion and Mobility. This is good. 3 points of mobility for defensive combat fighting. Defensive combat fighting. Did I say that right? Now, here at level 3, we're going for exotic weapon proficiency, and we're going to grab the faux shard. I like faux shards because they are reach weapons, which means they are 6 feet. You can be 6 feet between you and the next person and hit them, and it has a high crit range. Instead of it critting on 20, it crits on 18 to 20. What I put here was either arcane accuracy or extended magic. Dude, I would grab extended magic really, really early on because now your shields and stuff can last 2 minutes per level instead of 1. And at level 3, that's 6 minutes per level. It's pretty good for your buffs. So now here I'm grabbing Expeditious Retreat. I will now be able to move faster, which will let me close in the gaps against people in combat. Oh, we also, because of Abyssal, we get some demon resistances. Resist electricity 5, +2 saving throws against poison, and then it'll go up to +10 later on. But we got that awesome weapon proficiency, and we get Cause Fear here because of the Abyssal Bloodline just for free. Level 4, we're going to go for Magus. We're putting all of our points into Strength, okay? Every single one of them into Strength. Now, I would just keep going with mobility. We're going to be doing a lot of charges here. Just keep doing this. Your strength is going to make your athletics big and high enough. All right, mirror image. Level 2, mirror image. This is a bread and butter here, man. Before they hit you physically, they have to take out your mirror images. And I think you get, like 6. You get 8 total, right? So they have to hit you 8 times before they can actually hit you. And then we're going to get effortless armor. Armor you wear no longer reduces your speed because later on, we're going to be able to put on full plate armor, heavy armor all the way. And so you want to be able to have higher speed to get across the battle quicker. It also helps with your dexterity checks, your armor check penalties and stuff, but we don't use that. Level 5, keeping going with that Magus, Persuasion, Mobility, and Athletics later on. Now, yes, you could go for like a Dreadful Carnage build, which is what we're going to do later on. At level 5, though, we're going to go for Weapon Focus, Faux Shard. I want to be able to hit people, right? And I don't have a high base attack bonus. We have medium, so the more you can add to this, the better. And then here we're going to grab Blind Fight because it's going to give me immunity. Let me click this so y'all can see. I always forget about this. You also gain immunity to gaze attacks. Also, you can re-roll your mischance whenever you're hitting one of these displaced and concealed opponents. And you'll find a lot of those phase spiders at around level 8, level 9. Actually, it's like level 6, I think. I don't know. But they also you don't lose your dexterity bonus to your armor class. Yeah, so you want to get Weapon Focus, Faux Shard, and Blind Fight here. Those are some critical feats. Blur. You can get Blur later on, or you get Displacement later on, but you really don't have a lot of defensive things to really pick, so Blur. Arcane Weapon, Grow Claws, we get a lot of cool Magus things here. You can use the Arcane Weapons in the Keens, the Shocks, the Frost. Those are pretty cool. Level 6, same thing, Magus. Persuasion, Mobility, and the Athletics. At level 6, I like to get the Enduring Blade. Okay, Enduring Blade. You can make your enchantments on your weapons that are like shock weapons, the arcane enchantments, be 1 minute per Magus level. Again, not a lot to get, but maybe there's a point where you want to glitter dust some people to be able to see them or help your friends see them easier. That's why I like the sorcerers over wizards now. I used to always like wizards. Level 7 is Magus again. Magus. I'm going to have so many comments. So many comments below. What is it? How do you?
Magus.
All right, I just Googled it and it's Magus. It's Magus.
Scion.
And with more Googling, it's a Magus Scion. Yeah, I've did Googles. All right, more persuasion, more mobility. A Magus. Magus Scion. Say it right. Man, at level 7, we're going to get Dazzling Display. This will allow you to do an Intimidate check against people and demoralizes them. Within 30 feet, if you click this, it's going to make their armor class go down by 2 whenever you demoralize them. Yeah, so demoralizing them shakes them, which gives them a -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, ability checks. So it makes it harder for them to hit you. It does not do anything about their defense, but it makes it harder for them to hit you. They're shaking. They're like, oh. Okay, so Dazzling Display here. We grab another level 1 spell here. So on going with the idea of being able to live, we're going to go for Vanish. You get Magic Missile, stuff like that. It really doesn't matter. Level 3, we want to grab Displacement and Haste. Okay, great level. Great level to be alive. Oh, also here we get Arcane Medium Armor. So now we can actually cast spells in Medium Armor at level 7. Okay, Medium Armor right here, level 7. All spells, cast them. medium armor. We also get our medium armor proficiency, so you can wear medium armor. All right, moving on to level 8. Of course, we're putting that extra point in strength. Boom. Look at that. It's going to make our damage go up some. Mobility, athletics, and persuasion there. I mean, this will allow you, the persuasion stuff will allow you to definitely do your Dreadful Carnage and Shatter Display later on. Okay, so as we're going through doing more damage to people slow here, or not damage to people, but being more defensive, this is actually going to make their armor class go down and their attack rolls go down. So that's good for you. They can't hit you, and you can hit them easier. Slowing people down is cool. Magus, level 9, Persuasion, Mobility. And at level 9, we're going to go down and grab Shatter Defenses. Any frightened, shaken, panicked opponent hit by you this round is flat-footed to your attacks until the end of the next turn. This includes additional attacks you make this round. So Shatter Defenses. All right, I love Ghostblade or Dimension Strike right here, okay? Ghostblade or Dimension Strike. And I think actually Dimension Strike's one of my favorite ones. Let me see. The Ghostblade, I would pick Ghostblade. It gives you Brilliant Energy and Ghost Touch, which is going to be great against ghosts, but also the Brilliant Energy goes through all armor, all shields and stuff. So Ghostblade's cool. Dimension Strike's awesome too. You can grab that if you want, but we're going to grab Ghostblade. Here, I like to grab Stinking Cloud. You'll have poison resistances. Hopefully somebody can cast Delay Poison Communal on you. This is going to be able to allow you, if your buddies aren't casting this spell, to give everybody to attack the baddies with Stinking Cloud, and it makes them nauseated, which means they can't really attack you. At level 10, we're going to, for that Magus, again, Mobility, Persuasion, Athleticism. Again, there's not much else to get here. You can grab Invisibility, which is another thing to have for fun. You could do Frigid Touch. You're never going to use it. I like Invisibility. Level 4, Dragon's Breath. Just kidding. First things we want to grab are Greater Invisibility, and then come on down here and grab Stone. Well, actually, you don't grab Stone Skin yet because you'll get that later. Dragon's Breath, okay? Greater Invisibility is going to make them hard for them to hit you, but it also allows you to do sneak attacks if you had sneaky stuff. And Dragon's Breath is going to allow you to do like either Acid Breaths or Frost Breaths, Lightning Breaths, Fire Breaths. If you need to do some damage to people, Dragon's Breath is great. It's great stuff. Okay, we also get fighter training here, which means that you start to get fighter feats pretty soon. I'm not going to go into explaining that. Level 11 is Magus 11, of course. Mobility, Persuasion. And at level 11, I get Improved Critical, Faux Shard, making it like crit all the time now. And then I come down here, I come all the way down here, and I get Outflank. Whenever you or an ally has this feat, are flanking the same creature, your flanking bonus to attack rolls increases to +4. In addition, whenever you score a critical hit against the flank creature, it provokes an attack of opportunity from your ally. So if you and your buddy are both sitting there with crit weapons, you're going to be like getting some free attacks like crazy if you're hitting the same guy. Good stuff. People are always asking for teamwork feats. Here you go. All right. Grease. Or Magic Missile, or Reduce Friend. I'm going to go Grease. Why would you not? I don't know. There's not much to grab right there anymore. So here we got Stone Skin for free, as you can see. See, it gone. So here, I would grab something to help you do damage. Shield of Dawn, I've never ever had to use that, really. Shout is great because I can stun people that might be immune to all the fire stuff, so let's grab that. I can stun them, all right? That's good. They take some damage too, but stunning them will allow your friends to do some crazy damage to them really fast. We also get Dismissal as a free spell here. Level 12, we're going for Magus again, putting that extra point in Strength, Mobility, Persuasion, Athleticism. Is that Dimension Strike we talked about? I mean, again, you can get Arcane Accuracy, but you're going to be putting your Charisma bonus on all attack rolls for one round, which is like a +3 to +6 bonus onto attack, whereas this takes away Dimension Strike. I think it resolves all of them as melee touch attacks for all of your attacks at the round. So it's same thing, right? But I'm going to go for Dimension Strike. Touch attack stuff is good. Not a lot of people have touch armor. Because I can, Controlled Fireball. Actually, Dimension Door is pretty cool too. Let's grab Dimension Door. It doesn't really matter there, people. It doesn't really matter on those spells. Level 13 is Magus again, Persuasion, Mobility. 13, we are going to go for Power Attack. Okay, we are getting Power Attack. It lets us get Dreadful Carnage at level 15. Power Attack. I never use it actually. Never use Power Attack. Vampiric Touch, because you might be in the midst of a battle and your healers can't heal you. And you can get a little bit of hit points right there, like 60 hit points. It's not bad. 5th level, not a lot of buffs you can get. Cloud Kill is a great spell to get, okay? And then I would grab something like Baleful Polymorph. It's really going to wreck some people that have low fortitudes. It turns them into a dog, okay? You can then get Kono Cold and Acidic Spray, but those are some good controlling spells. We also get the Transformation spell here. We already get the Transformation spell at level, what are we at, 13. Transformation. Also, our Strength from Abyss makes us +4 strength on just inherently having better strength. Level 14 is Magus, Mobility, Persuasion, Athletics. See, we get another level 2 spell. What do I want to get today? Doesn't really matter. But maybe Web holds people down. Who knows? Here, I like to go for Acidic Spray. Not a lot of people resist acid, so it's an extra thing. Improved spell combat, never going to use it. 15 is Magus, Mobility, Persuasion. And at level 15, you want to go down here, you want to grab this thing called the Dreadful Carnage. All right, whenever you reduce an enemy to 0 hit points or fewer, you make a free persuasion check to demoralize all enemies within 30 feet as a free action. So now you'll be doing your Dazzling Display for free whenever you kill people. And what that allows you to do is then whenever you hit the next people in that area, they're already shaken, so their armor class is lower. Or sorry, because you have Shattered Defenses, their armor class is lower to you. Here, I love Baneblade. It's like an extra 2d6 damage whenever you hit people. Okay, it makes your weapon a bane towards anybody. Fire Snake, Kono Cold. I like to go Kono Cold. We have plenty of fire stuff, and this is a cone spell, so pew pew. The reason I'm not grabbing Vampiric Shadow Shield is because you don't want them to hit you. You don't want to rely on this for a little bit of extra hit points. Though I would like to make a build that does Shield of Dawn, Vampiric Shadow Shield, and uses the heavy plate dragon armor stuff that hurts them whenever they hit you. But I mean, you'd have to be stacking that pretty good. You also get free wings here at level 15. Free wings and a free summon monster. Yeah, free wings here. So that's +3 to your dodge armor class bonus. Yeah. Level 16, Magus. Mobility, Persuasion, Athletics. Look at our strength. Bam! 24. 24. Controlled Fireball. I don't know. Level 4 Controlled Fireball. There's not much to do. Level 6. Hey, level 6. We already get Transformation, okay? Good spells to have is anything that buffs you up, all right? True Seeing is Gooch, and level 6, dude, maybe Sirocco, all right? Being able to cast that and knock people down is good stuff. People always mock me for not getting Sirocco, but it's pretty good. It also exhausts them. It prones them. Let me see here. Clickety, Sirocco. It exhausts them. Creature that takes damage from the Sirocco becomes fatigued or exhausted if they are already fatigued, right? So if you hit them with 2 Sirocco spells, they're going to be exhausted, which fatigued and exhausted makes their armor class and their strength go down. So their chance to hit you and your chance to hit them. Their chance to hit you goes down and your chance to hit them goes up. Sirocco is a great spell. It also knocks them down. We also get Counter-Strike here. This is actually pretty cool. Since we're using a reach weapon, anytime somebody casts a spell or uses a spell-like ability, hello, Wild Hunt or Golems, whenever they use a spell-like ability or a spell, you get a free attack of opportunity to hit them. And then level 17 is Magus, level 17, Mobility, Persuasion. And at level 17, we go for Greater Weapon Focus. This is +1 more chance to hit with that foe shard. And we go for Weapon Specialization. This is +2 to your damage for the foe shard. Okay, those are those fighter's feats we were looking for. And here, why not? Why not? Look at the 120-foot line. For giggles, why not Lightning Bolt? And then level 6 spell. Dragonkind, right? I want to turn into dragon sometimes. Who knows? Oh, we also get Unholy Heritage. I don't think we ever get to cast that. I don't think we have a high enough spell pool. But our Strength of the Abyss puts us up to +6 extra strength. So now, with nothing on, we have 30 strength. So I'm going to gear this guy out for y'all, show him what he looks like. Those wings look pretty cool. I'm going to put some full plate mail on him and show you guys how he does in action against some level 17 golems. All right, so I wanted to show you this character before we actually buff up. I am wearing a Mithril half-plate, actually. It's the highest armor I have down here in this level 17 area. But my armor class is 33, and this is before I've buffed up. And my strength is 36, right? So my damage is up there, 1d10 plus 25. That's all strength right there. But let's buff up real quick. Enlarge Person is going to make my strength go up even higher. Because again, I'm at 36, all right? And so now I'm at 38. Okay, effortless armor. Right now, if you see, my speed is 20, so we're going to click that effortless armor and make my speed go up because now my armor isn't weighing me down. We're going to use true seeing because I want to be able to see displaced and people like that. Expeditious retreat is going to allow me to make my speed go up to 60, but it also lets me get across a room faster with charges. Mirror image is your bread and butter tank spell right here, okay? I have 8 images they have to get through before they can actually damage me. That's important. We're going to use greater invisibility, 1 round per level here. Now, here's the cool thing. Because I took that extended magic stuff, I can actually click this and then make my displacement an instant extended displacement. Same thing as I'm going to click extended magic on myself and then click that haste. Actually, we're going to use this on our greater invisibility. Oh, I already did it. Screw it. Let's do it on haste. Your buddies have haste probably, so you don't need to waste your extended magic thing. And then, so right now I'm rocking 32 hit, 27, and 22. 38 strength, right? Good armor class, good damage, right? Doing some good stuff here. We're now going to pop an extended transformation because my whole point is for me to be doing some crazy attacks. So my armor class goes up to 37, and my attacks are 37, 37, 32, 27, and 22. I'm doing some crazy damage. My whole point of this build is to be able to be a tank that does some crazy, crazy damage. So again, we are down in the Tenebrous Depths on map 30. It's one of the first times you can hit level 17. So I'm going against some level 17 area creatures down here. And I'm being specific about all of this because I know I've got some console players that probably have some questions about what I'm doing. This is Beneath the Stolen Lands. It's the DLC. It should be included inside of your definitive edition. But also I have people that are always telling me, hey man, show me these builds against some tougher characters. I'm not going to have any of my people do any attacks. So all of my extra people over here aren't going to do anything. But just to show you, these summer golems are like level 27. They're dropping 8,500 experience points. They have 311 hit points. Their armor class is 27. They've got damage reduction. They're immune to a whole bunch of stuff over here, right? Just crazy stuff they're immune to. They do some 6-foot attacks with some slams. They are pretty powerful, okay? All right, so Ramgar's up. He's way back here. He's not even close to these guys, but because he's got enlarged person on and he's using a reach weapon, when he can hit all of these guys here, every single one of them. The people that are going to do the most damage actually is going to be the Summer Golem, so I kind of want to take him out first. Summer Golem attack, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hit every single one of those hits right there. Right, so that was 124 something damage right there in that round. I'm not gonna have my other characters do anything. I just want to see him get his tanks on. Barry, just do some. We'll do a build video on Barry pretty soon. I mean, these guys do some damage. So right there, he used his prismatic surge on Shriek, and when he did that, because of my Magus, where's he at? My Magus being level 16, he gets that free counter strike. When he did that prismatic surge on Shriek over here, I got an attack of opportunity against him, and I crit him for 71. Okay? Did some work there because he was in reach of my weapons. I'm going to keep taking out this Summer Golem here. Just 28. Critical hit 69. 23 damage. 60 damage. I missed the last one. Dang it. Miss. Okay, critical hit 71. I did kill one, and I dazzling displayed them, which means now, okay, I'm just killing them all, right? Because I've shattered their defenses. So now whenever I hit them, their armor class is bye-bye. I flat-footed him. See, armor class is 24. He went flat-footed then whenever I did that thing. Because he died, I demoralized all of them because my persuasion's high. They're all flat-footed. See right there, flat-footed. Whenever I attack the bad guys now, yes. I think if you're looking for a super simple build that's going to be tanky but also carry his weight in battle, it would be this Abyssal Eldritch Scion. It's a wonderful Magus. You should check out the build. If you like it, let me know. Make sure you guys subscribe here because I want you to. And if you haven't, check me out over on twitch.tv/thearcaneagent. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm going to go work on this Slayer Deliverer build that one of my Twitch subscribers had showed me and posted on Twitter. So I'm going to go work on making this into a video to show you guys.